Okay, hi everybody, this is Wayne. I'm just going to give you a little bit of a brief look at Google Drive. Now I'm at google.com and I've signed in, and that's indicated by my badge up in the top right corner. Now to get to Google Drive easily, just click on the waffle button here and then find Drive and click on Drive. Now when you first use Google Drive, there's nothing in it. So here's where you would normally see all your files and folders. Over on the left here, we have the new button. So anytime you want to create a new folder, upload a new file to the cloud in Google Drive, or create a new Google Doc, Google Sheet, or Google Slide Deck, or Google Drawing, or Google Website. My Drive indicates the top of your folder tree. So on a Windows PC, you would see in the older computers, My Computer. In the newer computers, it's called This PC. But in Google, the top of your folder tree is My Drive. Here we have shared with me. So if anybody has shared a file with you, it will appear in there. Recent files gives you your recent files, a list of the most recent. Starred are the ones that you've actually put a star on to indicate that they're important. And trash has your deleted files. They go in here for a period of about 28 days. Okay, so now I'm just going to create a new folder. So I'll just click on New and select Folder. And now it's asking me to type my folder name. So I'll just type in New Folder and then click Create. Okay, so in my Files and Folders area over here is my new folder, and I can also see it across here on my left hand side. If I click on that little triangle to expand, there's my new folder as well. So that new folder is that new folder. It's the same as Windows File Explorer, same sort of concept as that. Okay, so I'm just gonna select my drive and I'm going to create a new document. So I'll click on New, Google Docs, which is like Word. Okay, so here's my new document, and first I'm going to name it. So I click up into where it says Untitled Document, and I'll call this New Document, and enter. Okay, as you can see, I've got a toolbar here with my most common functions that I would do in a document, and I've got menus up here too, which have even more things that you might want to do. Okay, so I'm just going to type something as I would in a normal document, and I'll say this is a new document. Okay, some of the things I can do: bold, make it bigger, change the color. I can center align it, change the line spacing, and a whole range of things there. Okay, to close this document, the one thing you don't have to worry about saving, because it auto saves. You're working in the cloud, so as soon as you type something, see up here it says last edit was saved seconds ago, and if I make a change it says saving, save to drive. So it saves as you do it. To close the document, all you have to do is close that tab. So here it is, I'm back. As I said, this side holds your files and folders, so here's my new document. So the next thing I'm going to do is I'm going to move this new document, because at the moment it exists in my drive, not in the new folder. So there's a couple of ways I can do it. I can click, hold it down and drag it into there, or I can drag it into there. So I'm just going to drag it over here to this new folder. It's the same thing. So click, hold it down, drag it to a new folder. So it's disappeared in there, and then if I open my new folder, it's in there. Alright, the final thing I want to show you is how to share a document. Okay, so I don't actually have to open the document to share it. So I could just right click, find the document, right click on the document there and click on share. But I will show you the same thing when you've got the document open. So I'll open up, double click to open up this new document. And there's a share button top right corner. Now you just click on share. Now there's two sections to this. One, you can share it via email with people, or two, you can get a link. So if I wanted to share this via email with somebody, I'd type in their email address and done. Okay, so they will get an email message saying that I've shared this document with them. Now it's not a copy of the document that they get, it's a link to this document, so they can actually get in and edit this document at the same time I am. I'll just go back into share and show you the other way. What I often do in classes is I give my students a link that they can view. They can't edit the document, but they can view the document. So down here is the link area. So at the moment it's restricted to only people added can open with this link, which means the person that I added up there before. So I click down here to change that permission, and here we have it. So here's a link that it's given us a link, and anyone with the link on the internet can view this link. Now I can change that to edit if I wanted to, so they can edit it, but you just got to be careful with that because you probably want to keep templates. So I'm going to keep it like that, and all I do is copy the link, and I can put that on a website, I can put it into an email, put it into a text message, so that they can just click onto or tap onto the link and get into the document. So I'll just click done. So that's a couple of different ways you can actually share your document.